That's too funny.
Slate. The slate.
Not yet.
The slate. Wow,
All right, slate us in, Mark.
Slate.
Clap.
Good?
Good.
You good? What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve our mysteries.
Hey.
Welcome back to Speakeasy, guys. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Spooky season.
Ooh.
You?
Today, we got a special cast with us today. We're all guests today. My name is Norville Shaggy Rogers.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
Swoink.
Fred Jones.
Mr. Worldwide.
Velma.
Velma.
Daphne.
Daphne.
Me either.
And her mystery machine.
So, today's our Halloween special episode. Where we're going to talk all things Halloween and spookiness and fall
Yes,
and
sir.
October and fun and trick-or-treating and candy and
Scary stories.
scary stories.
Woohoo. Fun.
Do you guys have any fun trick-or-treating stories? Or do you want to start, Mr. Worldwide?
It's not really fun, but it's more traumatizing.
It's true. We're here for you.
What was traumatizing was my friend made me walk 30 minutes to her crush's house. Actually, it wasn't her crush's house. She thought it was her crush's house.
Oh, I know this
What does that
story. This is in college?
No, this was in middle school.
Middle school?
Middle school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
You know what I'm talking. You know.
Oh, we should introduce Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Mr. Worldwide is one of our childhood friends. My cousin. She's going to be at the Hotel Motel Holiday Inn for the next few days. But you walked 30 minutes to go
Yes,
to your friend's crush's house.
Or what they thought.
Yes. So my friend wanted to go to her crush's house for Halloween. So I was like, okay. But sadly, the crush's house was 30 minutes away by walking.
Oh my God.
That's really far.
That's crazy.
So, we did it.
Mm.
Because YOLO, right?
Word.
YOLO.
That's what friends
You're
are
a
for.
good friend.
And I brought my little cousin with me. And anyway, we walked. And then we finally got to the house that we thought it was. And then she ran away. And I had to go ring the doorbell by myself.
Dang.
But it wasn't him.
Did the guy think that you had a crush on him instead?
No, we don't even know who it was.
What the heck?
went to
It
the
was just
wrong
a random
house?
It was the wrong house?
I think it was, right?
But it was on Halloween. You could have just said trick or treat.
Yeah.
No, we did. But it wasn't, like, we went to the house because we thought it was his house.
Was the candy good at least?
I don't even remember. I think I was very exhausted. I think I had, like,
30-minute walk.
The
yeah.
30-minute walk.
Yeah,
I think I
middle
had
school, that's
heat
crazy.
exhaustion.
Damn.
Heat exhaustion in October.
You know what happens, yeah.
I know a lot of people do like trunk or treats now instead of actually going to the
yeah.
houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are trunk or treats?
Trunk or treats is when like the cars line up and it's like in a parking lot and the kids walk around the cars and they give out candy from the car instead of their houses or apartments.
Yeah.
So
Like
Yeah, that's a
dump
new
truck.
in thing.
yeah,
Gertrude.
dump truck
Dump
truck or
truck or
treat.
treat.
Wait, what's the
I wanna
reason
go
for
there.
trunk or treating?
I think it's Scooby snack. Oh, I think it's just for
I think it's just easier.
Yeah,
yeah, it's
probably
easier because
Yeah.
everyone's like in one area.
Yeah, they do it at the
Yeah.
school usually.
Easier
something.
or lazier?
Lazier.
Yeah.
But isn't that the point of like going to a mall during Halloween?
Yeah, I guess.
So that everything's there.
Do you guys go to malls during
I
Halloween?
never did.
Do you go to a
No.
mall? That's a thing?
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
even
I
know.
No,
I
it's
know.
a thing. I usually just stay in like the center and stuff.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
usually just
I
go
mean,
around.
We have
town.
like the nice part because we're in the center of town, and then everything is there, so we could just go around pretty easily. But
Yeah.
I
Melissa's
remember
area though.
When I was younger, I
Yeah.
always made sure to go into the Chinese store, the Chinese restaurant.
For the fortune
For the
cookies.
fortune cookies.
Dude, I gotta give him handfuls of that
No,
stuff.
it was the we would go to the Chinese restaurant, then we would go to the ice cream store to
Yes,
get the free
the
cone.
ice cream. Yes.
Free cones?
Yeah.
That's dope.
They used to
actually.
give free cones over at the ice cream shop
You know
right here.
what? Melissa's area too for Halloween. Those
They give
houses.
the full size candy
Yeah.
bars.
They get full-size candy bars, and this one guy gives money.
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 Oh.
Yo, where do you
Yo.
live? Yeah.
But the only downside, or I guess the only thing, is that you have to go inside his house and look at his decorations.
Are they
Oh,
spooky
That's
decorations?
creepy.
or-
That's creepy.
I mean, yeah, but
I mean, for
it's
like
$1. Like, honestly,
For $1.
I'd do it. It was worth it.
$1's a dollar.
I don't know. I feel like some kids come in and
And
don't
never
come,
come
out.
out.
That's
Oh my god,
crazy.
that's scary. What's everyone's favorite candy to get when they trick or treat?
Back then or now?
Kit Kat.
I was gonna say
Kit
Kit
Kat.
Kat.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
I mean, of course.
Snickers.
Kit
Snickers.
Kats, Snickers.
Reese's cups.
Mm. Oh, back in the
Get
day,
over Greg.
you barely
When I
see
have
him.
to talk, I'm just gonna pop my head on.
Wait, I don't consider chocolate candy though.
What?
You don't
Like
How do you not
chocolate is
consider
its
chocolate
own.
candy?
No, chocolate's a type of candy.
Yeah.
No, candy's like hard candy, sweet candy.
And chocolate candy.
And
Chocolate's chocolate.
Chocolate and candy.
So what? It's a dessert?
No, it's just chocolate.
What you mean?
Candy's candy.
All right.
Okay.
For the sake of freaking Daphne, which chocolate or candy do you prefer, Daphne?
Snickers.
Snickers.
Sneakers?
Chocolate. Sneakers.
You guys like Kit Kats?
Kit
I
Kats.
love
What about you,
Kit
Mr.
Kats.
Mowat?
Thank you for that question. My favorite chocolate is
Chocolate or candy?
World Peace. Thank
Yes.
Worldwide.
Represent.
you, Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
What about our mystery machine over there?
The mystery machine says.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's my favorite too.
No, I said Reese's.
Oh, he
Cups.
did say it.
Oh,
I said
Reese's
Reese's
Puffs?
Cups.
Yeah.
Cups.
Cups.
Cubs.
Cups versus cups.
Yo, imagine getting cereal, like a
Yo, I
handful
would
of cereal.
love to get a handful of cereal, and they pour milk into your hand. That would
Yeah,
be great.
shoot.
My favorite candy is the Laffy Taffies. I love the fruity ones. So, I know y'all don't like getting things stuck in your teeth, but I
Ooh,
love
what are the worst though?
the worst
Ooh,
candies.
Black licorice.
Oh, candy
yeah,
corn.
yeah.
Almond Joy.
Candy corn.
Tootsie
Love
Rolls.
almond
I
joys.
love almond joys. Yo, take that back.
Oh, and the peppermint patty. What is it called?
Oh,
That's
York-
alright.
York-
Nah,
The
that's
York
alright.
patties?
Yeah.
York patty.
Oh wait, you
They're
said
worse
peppermint.
things.
Oh.
Bro,
Like Twizzlers.
I'm not there to have a toothbrush.
Honestly, yeah. Well, who said the black licorice? That
Do you
sounds
like
nasty.
Yeah.
mint chocolate chip ice cream?
I do like mint chocolate chip
there you
ice
go.
cream, but
You don't like
it's
peppermint
different.
patties?
Yeah.
I think it's better.
Dude, mint and
What?
chocolate is so good.
I love York patties.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
they're alright.
I think the mint is too strong.
You don't like
I can
it?
see that though. It's like
yeah,
mouthwash
I don't
almost.
like it. It's like mouthwash.
Cause I hate the taste that you get in your mouth after eating chocolate. It feels like sour, but like the peppermint patties, you feel fresh.
What chocolate do you eat?
Yeah.
The peppermint patties.
Oh, Kit Kat, Snickers, Reese's Cups.
With Colgate.
Wash it down with Colgate. Cleanse your palate.
After every piece of chocolate, I eat a Listerine strip to make sure it tastes better. I got a good question for you guys.
All right.
Go for it.
Do you think Chris Christie ruined Halloween?
Alright, give some context for some people out here.
Back in what year was it? Like
2011
or 12.
2011.
Yeah.
You know, Hurricane Sandy hit the East Coast, and Chris Christie was the New Jersey governor at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and he ended up canceling Halloween because of the hurricane. And how do you cancel a national holiday? That's crazy.
I mean, like no one had power, so I think it's like fair. And like there were trees everywhere.
You know what was crazy though? Like the 2 years afterwards, also Halloween had to get canceled because of 2 other storms. Like we had 2 snowstorms right afterwards.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
I blame Chris Christie.
But I feel like
Every single
Halloween
day.
Yeah,
hasn't been the
you're
same
right.
ever since.
I think
Yeah.
he
Really
did ruin it because he caused those storms.
I agree.
Oh.
Chris Christie is my
Conspiracies.
Roman Empire. Yes.
I actually disagree though. I actually think COVID played a bigger part because now no one does.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like it was kind of still there even after the Chris Christie thing.
no. No, I
See,
disagree. I think it's Chris
Chris?
Christie. It was so
See,
different.
Christy,
COVID.
see COVID.
Whoa.
COVID.
Yes.
Chris Christie's 19 years old. COVID-19.
He's 19
He was
years old.
19 at one point.
I have a mint in my mouth. Raggy, no.
Don't put it back, you weirdo.
Well, anyway, I was saying I do think Chris Christie ruined Halloween because I think it was actually 2012, but before 2012, Halloween was so good for some reason.
Because we
Or
were
were
kids.
we just younger?
Yeah.
we were just
That's what I
younger.
was saying. Too.
But within like a year, it changed.
I think it can.
You know what?
I guess we were in high school.
Yeah, we're in high
That's
school.
true.
That's a
Yeah.
big transition. Right
That is
there.
a big transition.
Agreed.
You know what I hear? I hear like when you're a little kid, Halloween is like really fun, and then when you get older, it's not as fun anymore. But when you have kids,
It goes
then
back
it's
up
really
again.
it gets to be fun again.
I still have a lot
can
of
see
fun
that.
during Halloween.
I mean, look at us, bro. I'm
Don't
a
we all-
mystery machine.
That's
I'm a
true.
bot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went out in public like this.
Yes.
Got all the stairs.
I mean, now don't we get to go to like Halloween parties and
Mhm.
Yeah, I
more
guess.
like
Yeah, it's just a different
things.
type of fun.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
instead
not
of
about
getting
the
candy,
candy.
we
Yeah,
get
it's not the
drugs
candy.
and alcohol.
I don't get drugs.
Nah, I don't do that. We're clean.
I don't do alcohol. Did you guys not do the DARE program in middle
Yeah,
school?
we're-
What does DARE even stand
Don't
for?
do
you
drugs.
remember?
Bro, I don't fucking know.
I know it's like drugs.
D for drugs.
You guys don't
Drugs
remember?
are
No, I
really
don't know.
exciting.
You guys didn't pay attention during the DARE course?
Did you?
Yes, it's drug and alcohol resistance education. Gosh.
Okay, well, I took the damn pledge.
I thought it was drugs are really excellent.
Drugs are really exciting. Drinking apple red eat.
Stupid.
Do you guys believe in ghosts, aliens, and monsters?
Well, it is the theme of the holiday,
Hmm.
so I would say, yeah.
Maybe the
like, in
first two.
general.
I don't know about monsters. I think monsters are just like misconstrued like animals.
Animals.
Monsters.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
obscure.
Would you guys rather be killed by a ghost, an alien, or a monster though?
A monster. That's
fuck,
a cool
marry,
way.
kill.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's a better question. Fuck.
Fuck, Mary,
Kill.
kill.
Fuck
my
Casper.
God.
No, like Casper. Who
I'm
is
Mary
it?
Casper.
Okay.
All right.
Casper the ghost.
Fuck
E.T.
Casper, E.T.,
E.T..
or Bigfoot. Bigfoot.
Food. Okay.
Isn't Casper like a child?
Exactly, I was gonna say you pedophiles. Kill
Wait,
Casper.
but he's dead. Like,
Huh?
how can you kill him when he's dead?
Make him alive.
Unalive
Reverse.
him.
But he's also like hundreds of years old.
Alive him to unalive him.
I would fuck Bigfoot.
You would fuck
Damn.
Bigfoot?
That's gross, dude.
But if he has a big foot.
Yeah.
But
Yo.
E.T. has a big finger.
Yeah, you got that finger though.
That's why I would marry him. I would marry him. I would marry E.T.
Yo, that's huge.
That's my tail.
E.T.
Casper has a big heart.
That's why you
Not
made.
A
anymore. He's
non-existent
dead.
one.
What heart? It's invisible. But you guys don't believe in like ghosts and stuff, or
I believe it.
I believe in ghosts.
I think so. I think I do.
Ooh. Does anyone actually have any?
yeah, you
Horror
guys have any ghost
stories?
experiences?
Nope.
I had a few. I mean, I lived in a few haunted
It's time for us
houses.
to go solve these mysteries.
Yeah.
Let's go, gang.
Let's go, gang.
I got
Mystery. Yeah. What was it? Oh my god. Back in the Philippines, our house was haunted. Like, we always have a lot of haunted stories. One haunted story that actually still creeps me a little bit is my mom went to the store, or like the mall. She basically went out, and when she came back, my grandma said, basically like something that they talked about that day. And she was like, oh no, I was out the entire day. And she was like, well, who was I talking to? It was like a doppelganger kind of ghost who pretended to be my mom,
That's scary.
but they were
Mhm.
they were talking.
Honestly, if you're a ghost, what's the point of that? Like, why?
Yeah, like
yeah, if you're a ghost, comment down below why you haunt people.
word. Who hurt you?
cause. Kinda fun.
Exactly.
What do you get out of that, though?
What do you get out
Excitement.
of that?
I don't know.
The thrill of scaring someone.
I mean, if
Are
you
you
were a
speaking
ghost,
from
what would you do?
experience?
If I was a ghost, what would I do? What do
Yeah.
you mean?
Like, if you were a ghost, how
Would
would
you
you
go
haunt?
haunt people?
Yeah.
How would I haunt people? Oh, I
Or
would.
would you haunt people?
I
Or
would
just
be
have fun?
annoying. I would move their furniture by like an inch every single time they leave the house.
Something's off.
I'm not gonna show my presence, but I'm gonna let them know that something's off, so that they just keep banging into their furniture and everything. I'm gonna be the most annoying ghost. I'm gonna turn their faucets a little just so the water drips.
This is like I have a leaky faucet. Just no
And
matter what I do.
every time they get it fixed, I'm gonna just keep turning that faucet a little.
So you're just gonna run up their bills, utility bills.
Yes. I work for corporate America.
You know, maybe there's a ghost in my house because I pay so much for utilities.
Maybe I don't want to go to your house anymore.
You know whose house was haunted also? Like, remember Carla's old apartment? Like, where
Oh
we used to live?
yeah.
Yeah. That one
School?
by the school.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was haunted?
That was haunted. Yeah, because my little cousin would talk to someone named Pablo when she was a little girl, when she was younger. And yeah, they just got stronger and stronger. They bought a house now, but so they moved out. But before they moved out, when they were talking about moving out, the ghost was really like becoming powerful or becoming angry, that like random things would be thrown.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's like paranormal
Like a
activity,
banana
yeah.
would get thrown. Yeah, I'm not
Banana.
even kidding.
He doesn't like potassium. I had one experience with Greg.
Oh.
Our parents used to bring us to these things called healing masses, like every first Friday of the month. And there's this one time where a priest had like special healing powers or something. And we would go up to the priest so he could pray over us. So this one woman with her 2 kids walked up to the priest, and the priest prayed over her. And then I was sitting down in my pew already. I already got prayed for, I was safe. Jesus protect me already.
We were chilling.
But this lady started screaming, and it was crazy because she had like 3 different tones in her voice.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, that ain't it.
So it wasn't like a normal like ah.
It was like a harmony.
It was like a minor harmony.
Was
in
it in
G.
tune?
It was G minor.
It was
But
the crazy part was that she was contorting. Yeah, she was kind of like moving around, like she was like doing the jiggy or whatever.
I was way too scared to stand up and like see what's going on, because like just hearing that G
that's
minor
freaky.
chord, G
The
minor
G minor
augmented
chord.
4 chord,
It
made
hits you
me.
different.
Greg and my dad stood up to see what was happening. What did you see?
Dude, she was on the ground and she was actually like moving like a snake.
Oh,
it was kind of crazy.
Nah.
So
So
then
body rolls,
she was
She got the
she was throwing
moves.
down for Jesus.
She was dancing to Pitbull.
breaking it down for Jesus.
Oh my god.
So what ended up happening was that 2 other priests like threw like I don't know like holy water or some sort of oil on her, and they actually had to like throw her into her room for a little bit, and you could still hear her like going. The sad part was that she had like 2 little kids with her, and they looked traumatized.
Yeah.
But the worst part, it keeps getting worse. When they came back, it was the woman that was sitting behind them.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. No, they were in front of us.
No, they were behind us.
They were behind
They were
us?
behind us. They
Hell
were
no.
behind.
Oh,
And she
nah.
was like,
That's too
she was
close.
like crying, and she was like telling her kids, "It's like it's okay, it's okay."
That's scary.
And I was like, "Oh
Feel
shit!"
bad for your kids.
Wait, she had 2 kids,
She had 2 kids.
2 little
and there's 2 of you guys here.
kids. Oh,
Whoa.
yo.
Whoa. Christy, what are you doing?
Oh, actually, if you want to hear a scary story about here,
Here?
I have one. Remember, this is when we were in like middle school or high school or
Oh
something.
my
right?
god.
No. And with
So, I haven't experienced anything else after this, and I know I won't. But when I was younger, right, I woke up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom at one point. And actually, I have still a little bit of like a fear of this. I went into like the bathroom and turned the lights, and I actually saw like another face over my reflection in the mirror, and I was like, "Oh crap!"
It was me.
No, because like there was like a subtle like outline of a different face, and I saw like their eyes above mine. It was like slightly above, and I started like freaking out a little bit. So I was like, I started praying in front of the mirror, and my mom and dad came out, and Mark came out like, "What the hell happened?" And I told them, I was like, I saw another face in the mirror, and I like ran down and I like got like holy water and I threw it at the mirror and stuff. But it like every night still I like I have like a little bit of a fear of seeing that again. But because it was like gave me shivers, and my mom was like, "Oh no, it's just Jesus watching over you and stuff like that." And I'm like, trying to tone it down. Whoa. But I haven't experienced anything like
Who's
that.
gonna tell her?
Thank God.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know Greg met the Messiah.
Dang. Anybody else have any other stories?
Alyzza,
What?
remember you told me one.
Which one?
The one in the Philippines.
Which one?
The car.
Oh, she said that on the podcast already.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, that when you were in Vietnam. I mean,
Ah.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hawaii.
That was
Let's get the story straight.
Never mind.
I have a scenario
Let's hear it.
to ask you guys, because I'm just basically circling around of my doppelganger story from my grandmother.
Yeah, that's scary. That's
That one is scary.
terrifying.
But what if you're alone in your room? Let's say you're in the second floor of your room is in the second floor of your house, right? And what if you heard your mom yell downstairs, "Mark," or Daphne or V, come down here. Mark, come down here.
Oh, zoinks.
But then you hear your mom also in the other room. "No, I heard that, Mark. Don't come down there."
Ooh, which one do you follow?
Which one do you follow?
I'm jumping out the window. To be honest, I don't want to be in that house.
Honestly, neither.
Yeah, I follow my heart.
Your heart says go downstairs.
My heart says run out of
Or
the house.
what if your mom says, Mark, save me. Come down here." Because that changes it. And then the other mom says, "No, I heard that too. Don't come down
Ooh, that's
there."
harder.
You know what I always say? I want to tattoo crosses on my fingers so that I could punch ghost if I ever have the chance. You
I don't know
know,
if it works that way.
if ever like a ghost comes up, I have holy fingers. I can, just hit them in
Holy
the face.
fists.
You should do that, Mark.
Yeah.
I support you.
I'm like a Jesus Christ.
What's that David reel where he's getting haunted by a ghost and he kills himself to fight the ghost?
True, gotta think outside the box.
I'm gonna do that too, bro.
Big brain.
What would you guys do?
Which one? Your situation?
Yeah, to Tim's situation.
Dude,
You
that's
can't
a
see them?
You can't see them. You're inside your room.
Yeah, you're in your room, doors closed, and you just hear two voices yelling.
Will you go down, save your mom,
Or go to the other room?
or stay in your room because to follow the other mom?
If I'm being completely honest, I think there's more risks going down the stairs and saving them than staying in your room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if your mom's in danger?
Yeah, but what if she's
She
not?
got hands. She'll be fine.
Damn.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
sorry.
My mom is the most religious person
Yeah.
I know.
What if she
Saying-
just
I
wants
think
me
she
to
got
do
it.
the dishes? Like
Mark, do the dishes.
again,
Wait.
there's more risk going down those stairs.
We have technology. I
Yeah,
just
text.
FaceTime my mom and see where she is.
Mark
Oh,
doesn't
that's
know how
smart.
to. Oh, Mark, mom doesn't know how to use FaceTime.
And your mom's in the store.
She's not even
no.
there.
and your mom's right next to you in bed.
Alright. You jump out the window.
My mom goes downstairs to check who it is.
Honestly, I think mom would. I think mom would go down to square up.
Square up with
She'd be the one who's like, "Hey, yo, there's only one of us."
She
here."
wrapped the rosary around her wrist and, get down in business.
My strategy was I was going to ask something that my real mom would only know. But I feel like my mom would get it wrong.
Yeah. I feel
That's
like
how you know. That's how you know. It's,
When's my birthday? And they both get it wrong.
no, you know what? If my mom is yelling my name, I already know that's wrong because my mom yells all of my brothers' names before she gets to my name. So
she also repeats the names
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah.
Very
She's not getting
Filipino
it
thing
right.
to do.
she goes, Greg. I mean, Mar.
I see.
Mar.
I know. The other one.
I
the other one. I shucks. What is your name again?
You gave my name.
But we're gonna take a quick break to fight some ghosts. So
BRB.
we'll be right back.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Split up.
Do you guys get paid lunch breaks?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you?
Got some work to do now.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Where
are you?
Who are you?
We need some
Some-
help from you now. I don't think that's the lyrics.
Amen.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We're back.
Hello.
Boo.
Boo.
Sorry.
You.
Oh, jeepers.
So where were we?
You guys ever have sleep
Jinkies.
paralysis?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's like the freakiest thing.
What happened when you had it?
Freaky.
Okay, so I think
Freaky.
people have different experiences with sleep paralysis. Like, people typically think like you can't move and you see a figure, right?
Yeah.
But for me, I can't see anything, but I feel it pulling me.
Oh.
pulling.
Yeah.
Like someone pulling you.
Yeah, like pulling me down the bed, like dragging my feet. Like that's what I usually get.
Sorry, that's actually just me.
Now, but the thing is, like, it used to freak me out, but when it kept happening, I'm like, yo, I just want to sleep. Can you just leave me alone type thing?
He's like, oh, sorry, my bad, dude.
Yeah, it's like I acknowledge it, but it's like whatever at that point.
Yeah, I don't see any figure or.
Here's a Scooby snack. Thanks, Rocky.
Damn, school,
Sorry
what
for
happened to you?
interrupting.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I just can't see. Oh, my bad.
What?
No, tell your story, D.
Yes, go ahead.
My sleep paralysis, like I didn't see any figures either, and it would be like randomly middle of the day, so it was never like at night or.
Wait,
Wow.
in the middle of the day?
Like I'm napping, like taking a
I
nap.
thought it just happens. Like, you just
No.
stop moving. Like, we just see V, like, standing still. Like,
No.
you good?
She was walking to class and she just stopped.
Yeah.
No,
You have
especially
sleep paralysis in school.
Oh my god.
During a nap?
Yeah.
you have.
No, what
Oh,
if?
What if?
Yeah.
No,
In
it
the middle of
only
a
happens
lecture.
when you lay straight on your back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're more prone.
So what's your story? What happened to you?
Yeah,
I would
let's hear it.
see like my surroundings, like I can see my room, but I'm pretty sure my eyes are closed. But
Yeah.
I could see that, and then I just can't move. Like I'm yelling on the top of my lungs, like in
Oh,
my
yeah, yeah.
head, that I'm trying to like wake up, and I'm literally like pinned down. I can't move, and it's just a scary feeling, and I don't know how to get out of it.
So, one of my friends told me a story about their sleep paralysis, and he had it, and he saw like a figure in the corner of his room, and what he was trying to do was he was trying to laugh so he could wake up. So the figure was coming closer to him, and the whole time he was trying to make like a farting noise with his mouth. He was trying so hard to be like or something, right? But as soon as the figure got up to him, he was finally able to let out that sound. So I swallowed my saliva.
Ew.
But he woke up and he was just like,
Imagine you're like sleeping next to someone.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
and
see
now
this.
I had one experience, but it's kind of similar to yours. My eyes weren't open. I just felt like something was pushing me down. So,
It's super creepy.
yeah.
Yo,
What's
ima-
up with
Why
that?
how does that even
Yeah,
happen?
how does that happen?
I think it's connected to, like, lucid dreaming. Like, people experience sleep paralysis when they try to lucid dream.
But I
It's
thought
a
you could
consequence.
control your lucid dreams.
No,
lucid
that's what I'm saying. It's,
dreaming?
like, in the same realm.
Oh.
When you can control your dreams.
I
Like,
thought
people
it's-
try that.
know what you
It's
wanna
where
do.
your mind is awake, but your body isn't.
Yeah, there's, like, a disconnect somewhere there.
Yo, imagine having like sleep paralysis and a wet dream at the same time.
Oh my god.
You're just like scared and around.
What?
You want to tell us something, Greg?
Look at Elisa's face.
Weird. Okay.
What's
Anyway.
So,
y'all want to get into conspiracy theories?
Shoot away.
So I know earlier I was talking about like monsters and stuff. Don't you guys find it kind of crazy how a lot of cultures have the same type of mythological creatures? Like if you think about our culture and like every other type of culture, like American culture, European culture and stuff, we all have like ogres,
Yeah,
trolls,
there's some kind of parallel.
giants, dwarves, witches in our type of culture.
Are you calling someone out?
I don't know. Scooby was able to sing like that.
yeah, word, Scoobs.
Rory Rodney.
But like, do you think there's like a weird connection to that? Like even in Asian culture, like a more specific one, I know the Vietnamese have this creature called the Malai, which is like a floating head. You know about that, V? Or, it's a floating head that feasts on like dead animals and stuff.
I've never even heard of that.
But it's kind of similar to like the manananggal, which is the floating upper half of a woman who feast on like dead babies and stuff too, right? So isn't it kind of crazy how these cultures have similar kind of creatures that almost sound kind of the same? Doesn't that like make you worried or something?
I'm not really worried. I think it's more so like probably a little bit of like that word of mouth traveling. So like say that one guy just sees something, it freaks him out, tells the whole village, and everyone's like, "Ooh."
But also, don't you guys know about that TikTok controversy with the giant?
I heard about it.
Yeah.
So long story short, there was this guy.
Story long.
There's this guy who recorded a giant walking on top of a mountain and was like, "Oh my god, guys, what is this giant doing?" A door just creaked upstairs and V's scared now. But he recorded it,
It's like-
right?
Leaving
And the next
house.
day he went back to the same spot and there were helicopters flying around. So he was like, "Oh, what's going on?" After that, he started making a series of videos. He was like, "Guys, I think I'm being stalked. Like I feel like someone's
right.
following
Yeah, I do
me."
remember this now.
And what's even crazier is at the end, he was reported missing.
Yeah.
And ultimately they
dead?
found him. Yeah, he's deceased. So it's like someone was trying to cover something up. Don't you guys think so?
Oh, dude, there's so many cover-ups. There's another like TikTok one. Remember the one that got a little bit of like news? That lady who was like screaming
yeah,
that guy wasn't real.
the lady in the plane
Yeah.
that was screaming, "That man is not real." And then they panned to the man and it was Scooby-Doo in a dress. But
Oh, I can
Actually-
imitate the girl very well.
do it. Let me hear it.
And I'm telling you right now, that motherfucker right there is not real. Thank you.
But
Wow.
you know what? I actually this morning I was researching it and I saw a TikTok video. Someone found her and was asking her questions because like she kind of like cut face from the internet. Like she dropped everything. Like she was out of connection. She was off the grid. This guy found her and was like, "What was that man? Like, what did you see?" And you know what she said?
What?
She said she can't comment right now. Do you
Interesting.
think she's like being silenced by the government or something? Like,
Oh yeah.
what do you think is up with that?
Yeah, dude, she's definitely being silenced or something at some point. I think the government, or at least there's some sort of like Men in Black. I feel like that is actually like real.
The
Like,
Men in
the
Black?
Men in Black. Yeah. Like there's like the group that the group that like likes to make sure the conspiracy theories don't ever get out. Whatever goes bump at night doesn't get out, right? Because if you think about it too, right? There's like the harmless conspiracy theories, and then there's like the world-ending ones too. Like if you think about it,
What's the world-ending one?
I don't know, like that alien that's gonna like take over the world.
They're playing
or
with
something.
his broom.
Yeah.
Y'all got something to share?
No, but what do you guys? Speaking of aliens, what do you guys think about the aliens news that they're actually real?
I think
You know,
they're-
like-
Oh yeah.
No, the government actually said it.
Yeah, the UFOs. Those things are definitely real.
do you think they said that because we're gonna come into contact with them soon?
I feel like
You feel
It's
like
about to
it's
happen.
them trying to make the public ready
Yo,
for their arrival?
Is that why they did that test with the phones like 2 weeks back? You remember that?
Oh.
Yo.
the nationwide alert?
Yeah, the nation.
The world's ending.
Did you hear about what happened with the Amish with the phones?
so funny.
Oh, you don't know? So when they sent out that national emergency alert, there were people in Amish counties. So in the Amish, you're not allowed to use technology,
Yeah.
and their phones went off. So they got like cut off from
Yeah,
the Amish community.
Yeah, they were just like
It's like
oh.
be gone.
Damn.
You can hear it from the entire village.
But like, yeah, back to the controversies. I know
What's
in the
Conspiracy theories. Is it controversies?
Conspiracy theories.
controversial conspiracy theories. So, Mr. Worldwide, I mean, but like, you know, in the Bible, they even make note about like giants, dragons, and stuff. So like, do y'all think the government is hiding my dragon from me?
Dragon these
possible.
nuts.
Dragging these
Yeah.
nuts across your face. Are there any conspiracy theories that you guys believe in, or
Oh,
Mermaids.
mermaids.
And,
Ooh.
I think
know,
they're
that's
real.
just it. I mean, there's enough proof out there, and all the like fishermen's, and there's so many like stories behind the sirens and the singing. So I'm sure there's.
Or is it just their imagination? Because they've been at sea.
No, because I
so
saw a
long.
movie about a mermaid when I was younger, so I'm pretty sure that was
Oh,
real.
and that's why it's
With a
real.
talking
H2O?
crab.
Yeah.
H2O.
Yeah,
And
Based
they-
on a true
yeah,
story.
yeah. I
Yeah.
watched a lot of shows that had mermaids in them, so
They have
Right,
to
makes
be
sense.
real.
yeah,
kinda
they had
little,
to be
right?
real.
Yeah.
And the talking flounder.
Clear, no, the
Clear.
condensation.
Condensation.
Clear.
You know what's always like gets me, or at least not gets me, but it's like I always find really interesting when they find like the burial sites of like suspected vampires in like Europe and here, right? They're
Why? What did
always
those look like?
they actually have like, so like the bodies have like stones in their mouths, when like it's like skeletons with like rocks in their mouths, or like they have like a scythe around their neck, or they're chained and impaled in like their tombs and stuff. It's very creepy. Also, like what is it, like witches and stuff too, how they bury them, also very, very creepy.
How did they bury the witches?
They're like chained up too. Something
Don't
like
chain
that.
me.
How do you kill a witch?
Asking for a friend.
Stake to the heart.
Is it stick to the heart? I
broom
thought that
them.
was
Broom
Oh,
them.
that's
vampire.
vampire. Sorry, sorry.
You broom
Yeah.
them.
It's the fire.
You broom
Burn at the
groomed
stake.
them.
Oh yeah, you burn at the stake.
Broom them.
Switch.
You sweep them.
Sweep them under.
You sweep them under the.
You beat them in the race.
Did you ever hear of that weird New Jersey spot? Like the 13 bumps
Oh yeah.
Oh, the in Salem, right, or something?
in
in New
the
Jersey.
weird New Jersey spot.
No, they're saying it's in like Salem, New Jersey, or something,
Oh.
right? Because of the Salem witch trials.
I don't know.
I don't think
know.
it's Salem, New
Wasn't the
Jersey.
Salem witch trials in
That's
Massachusetts?
Boston, yeah.
Yeah.
Mark, get your shit together.
That's why she's Mr. Worldwide and I'm Shaggy.
Hmm.
But what's crazy about the 13 bumps?
So in the Weird New Jersey book that I would read in like 4th grade,
You want to read it
Um,
now?
Oh, I have it actually up right now too. But Melissa, go ahead.
I'm sorry, did you want to bring the book out? Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted. So I read this story of this spot in New Jersey. I don't really know where, but if you drive through this spot, you would feel 13 bumps. But then if you put the car in reverse and drive backwards, you would only feel like 7 or something. And then it's because the other, I guess, bumps are like witches were chasing you, because apparently the bumps are 13 witches that were buried and like covered up.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the 13 bumps. So when you go backwards, it's only 7 because the other witches are following you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
So
gosh.
here's the official thing. The legend continues.
One of them
that
followed
Actually,
me
it's probably,
here.
it's probably 12 right now.
So the legend continues that these witches who killed children in the village were tried and hanged and then buried under what is now Johnston Drive. These
Where's
bodies.
Johnson Drive?
I'll Google it in a second.
Yo, field trip.
Their bodies left as bumps in the road. The road has since been paved multiple times. With every paving application, the bumps mysteriously reappear.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
So a little bit close by in Watchung, have you guys ever heard of the Enchanted Forest?
Oh, and the abandoned village?
The
too?
abandoned village we've been to. Yeah, but it's apparently close to the abandoned village. It's something called the Enchanted Forest, right? And what they did is that it's like evergreen trees or something that were planted in a grid. So it looks super weird. It's hard to find. It's like deep in Watchung. And apparently Watchung during like the 70s and 80s was used for like demonic rituals and stuff. A lot of cults would go there and do their like
Oh.
things. And it's apparently still haunted to this day.
Sorry, isn't there one road
It's the Clinton Road
Yeah,
in
Yeah.
West
I was gonna say
Millford.
Clinton.
is
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
most
we
haunted
went.
road in New Jersey?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I was thinking. I actually went there once.
We've
That's
been
so
there.
nice.
I drove it.
I can tell.
I'll stay home. I'll stay home.
We gotta stick together in our
Which?
van.
I'll stay home.
Yeah. No, but I drove there, I guess twice. Once with you guys, but my first time there, we got chased by this truck, which they, like legend says or hearsay says that you're gonna get chased by a random car. I think someone was just trolling us, me and my
Probably.
friends. These were my work friends back then. Yes, we did get chased, but you know, you're supposed to like stop by the river. Or
It's
something.
You have
it's
to
a
throw
lake.
it, throw a coin,
throw
right?
a coin in,
Yeah.
and it's gonna come back apparently.
It's because of like the little boy who
What,
drowned there.
what if there's just a guy that lives there? He's like, stop throwing coins
Yeah.
here, man.
What's this coin doing on the floor?
It's the Lorax.
I speak for Clinton Road.
I'm the speaker for coins.
But there's a lot of crazy stories in Clinton Road. So there's the one where the truck chases you, like they high beam you down the road. There's the throwing the coin in. There's the tower off of Clinton Road too, right? Where they used to perform like demonic rituals too.
What is up with
Yeah.
this road?
I don't know. Apparently this is just like, because there's no lights, there's no service. This is just like the perfect spot to do all these things apparently.
Yeah.
There's like the devil's tree.
Oh, that like even when it snows, it is always like warm and it
Yeah.
like everything melts around it.
Isn't there like someone who touched it and his hand started to turn black
What
and
the
everything?
fuck, guys?
And
My
then the-
toes are tingling. My hands are sweaty. I'm getting nervous.
Bright as day.
weak, arms.
No.
Well, you better be ready because we're about to go to Fright Fest and we're about to get spooked even more.
Let's go.
I'm gonna cry.
So
And
Go ahead.
no, but also like the Appalachian Trail.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like I saw this post. Not sure if it's credible. Anyway, but they mapped all of the missing cases in America, and it mirrors the Appalachian Trail.
you know what?
I mean, it makes sense.
There's you're actually onto something there too, because they also did another one where they mapped caverns around the U.S. and there are a lot of like missing people cases that are by these caverns, so caves and stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if like the mafia used it at some point.
Yeah, I feel they said there's just cannibals around America that no
Yeah.
one.
Oh, actually, speaking
messed
of that too, so big American like folklore, I guess, almost like Mark's Giants. Have you guys ever heard of skinwalkers?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
So these are
they shapeshift.
yeah,
right?
these are Native American shapeshifters, right? And they
Yeah.
usually take the shape of like predators. So
Yeah, like wearing a
wolves.
bald cap, sunglasses, drawn on a mustache.
Yeah, I've heard of those too.
In a suit.
Suit and tie.
I don't think I've ever seen one though.
Yeah, me neither. Well, yeah. What about the skinwalkers?
Yeah, so it's a big thing, and they're like, I feel like every culture has their own definition of shapeshifters, right? So keep me honest here, but a lot of Native Americans, what they would do is that when American colonists would invade, right, and take their homes, they would curse the land, and then skinwalkers would come, and what they would do back in like the 18 and 1700s was that they would freak the shit out of these like colonists. They would literally like, what is it when you like cut up livestock?
Oh, and you hang it.
You hang it.
To like ward them away. and
Yeah,
stuff.
they would like, it's like mangled and stuff. There's like a specific word for
I don't
it.
know the word, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so they're like the livestock would end up dead.
How do you know what
People,
he's talking about?
yeah, people would end up scalped, right? Or go missing, and then
How
even
do you know
today,
what he's talking about.
even today, there's like these spots. I know it's like a show on like History Channel or something. There's like a ranch. There's like
Yeah,
a lot of
Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah, supernatural activity always goes down.
Our dad watches it every night. Our dad loves like aliens and like monsters like that. He loves those type of stories.
More than you guys?
Yeah. No, he's always watching Ancient Aliens. You know, like aliens.
Oh, I hate those documentaries from I think National Geographic, where they talk for like an hour and the conclusion is nothing. Like the pyramids with the aliens,
ancient aliens.
and they just put like a British guy. So yeah, like that's not my
They're like,
British.
Do you guys
The
believe in?
stones are 20 tons. How did they get there? Boom. Right?
We'll explain it.
Are there
Yeah,
aliens?
I don't know.
Based on the ancient hieroglyphics, the slaves were able to tow the stones. But what if they used ancient alien technology?
And it's a crazy illustration of like an alien.
Exactly.
Actually, speaking of aliens and stuff too, do you guys believe in Atlantis?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Probably.
You know what Atlantis is, B?
It sounds so familiar, but I can't.
It's the lost city that's underwater.
It's also an amazing Disney movie.
Yeah.
It's a great Disney movie, yeah. So,
believe
Atlantis,
in it?
apparently this old Greek civilization that suddenly sank into the middle of the ocean.
So-
That's it.
How does that tie in with aliens?
Conspiracy, right? They say like
Um.
that ancient civilization was actually aliens. Yeah. Some-
I've been to Atlantis City. I gambled.
Y'all have
Are you
any
changing wigs?
no conspiracy theories that you guys believe in other than mermaids, or
No.
you don't believe in aliens, Alyzza?
I don't know.
How does one believe? Like, do you have to see it?
No,
To
do you
believe,
acknowledge
or you
its
just-
potential existence?
yeah.
I acknowledge its potential existence.
The universe is way too big for there to not to
Yeah.
for us to be the only type of living creatures.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you think there are people out there with superpowers though?
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Witches and
Yeah,
Oh,
I saw there's this one ancient kung fu master that has chi powers. Like he does this, and there's like 50 people that just like whoa. You never saw that?
is it Shaolin Soccer? Because I would love that movie.
Yo, I missed that movie.
No, it's funny because I think this guy's like white too or something.
Yeah.
I do think like there is some sort of supernatural phenomena out there. I mean, like I wouldn't completely deny it. I'd be skeptical, but I mean, like I would also, wouldn't deny that it does not exist. I would say it also does exist. Does that make sense?
Cool.
I want to get more from Alyzza because you've been silent.
Because I'm dying inside.
Alyzza gets scared really easily.
And also,
So-
I feel like I'm going to faint.
Actually,
Yes.
well,
All right.
I have
that might be a good
powers.
time too.
yeah. Should I call the priest to pray over you?
Hey,
or-
because you're in my presence,
Bruh.
Mr.
Will Alyzza
Worldwide.
get possessed here? Oh my gosh.
Well, on that note, we're gonna end this
Yeah.
episode. Thank you guys
Happy
for
Halloween.
watching. Happy Halloween.
Have fun.
Happy
Trick or
I
treat.
hope everybody has a great Halloween. They eat good candy, drink good
Stay
blood
safe
syringes
out
and
there.
stuff. Stay
Yes.
safe.
No,
Word.
watch out for drugs.
Yep.
Watch out for razors in your candy.
Don't eat any candy that's open.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you
What's
need
this,
to
Scooby
find-
Doo?
We're coming after you. Gonna solve that mystery.
Worldwide.
Scooby Doo. Coming after you. What's your Scooby